In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can find profitable keywords that drive you consistently new leads and sales for your business in a step-by-step process. In fact, I have used these exact steps to generate high-quality B2B sales leads with organic traffic of less than 1,000. Hey, what's up marketers? I'm Eduard Dziak from b2bdigitalmarketers.com, the place where you can learn how to level up your digital marketing effectively without spending money on marketing agencies. And if you find this video valuable, please make sure to like my video and leave a nice comment below to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get started with finding profitable keywords for your business. The first step to find profitable keywords is to understand your target audience and what is their buy journey. If you want to drive sales with your content, you must help your target audience to buy. It means you must provide the essential information that supports the completion of critical activities necessary to make a purchase. Whether you are in B2B or B2C, your buyers are researching to learn more about your products or services before they make an actual purchase. And the more expensive the product or service is, the more information and research need to be completed. With that being said, first you must create your target audience. I know you must heard this one many times, but it's really hard to market when you don't know who. Once you know who you market, then it's time to map your buyer journey. Essentially, there are 4 stages of the buyer journey. The first stage is awareness stage. That is when your prospects start asking questions about their pains and needs they are experiencing. For example, why is my PC slow, or how to find profitable keywords. The second one is consideration stage. That is when your prospects define their problems and searching for options to solve them. For example, best gaming RAM or best keyword research tools. The third one is intent stage. That is when your prospects know what they need, but they need to know more about the specific product or service and validate their decision. For example, extreme RAM review or SE ranking versus SEM rush. And the last one is purchase stage. That is when the prospect is searching for the best deal. For example, cheap extreme RAM or SE ranking pricing. Obviously, the most profitable keywords are at the consideration, intent and purchase stage. However, it is highly recommended when you do keyword research to have keywords for all stages of your buyer journey to maximize your exposure and potentially influence your readers to choose you and not your competitors. Because keywords for the brand awareness stage often have the largest search volume, and most of the keywords you will find will be for brand awareness. The second step of finding profitable keywords is to understand the search intent. Search intent means the reason behind the search query. In general, 99% of keywords you will find can be categorized into 4 different types of search intent. The first search intent is informational. That is when the searcher is looking for information. Often, this could be relevant to your product or service. For example, how to do keyword research if you are selling SEO products, or how to fix a computer if you are selling computer components. These keywords have often very little value, as searcher is not searching to buy but to learn. The second are navigational. This is when a searcher is looking for a specific brand, for example, Amazon, SE ranking or BMW. These keywords can be extremely valuable for resellers but hard to rank for. The next type of search intent keywords are commercial. These keywords are often used when a searcher is looking for a specific product or services but needs to learn which one is the best. Often, these keywords feature words like best, top, review, comparison, or attribute. A few examples could be best keyword research tools, SE ranking review, blue BMW, or iPhone 13 versus Samsung S22. These keywords are the golden ones. And the last type is transactional. This is when a user is searching to make a purchase. They have enough information, they know what they want, and only what they need to find now is the best deal. For example, such keywords could be SE ranking discount, SE ranking pricing, iPhone 13 coupon, or BMW Sweden. And you might also notice that the search intent aligns with the buy journey. With that, now you understand the principles of what makes keywords profitable. Remember, organic traffic doesn't pay the bills, and one of the main reasons why you are not driving any leads, sales, or affiliate sales could be because all of your keywords were focused on the informational search intent. The third step is to generate seed keywords relevant to your niche. Seed keywords are short queries with one or two words with broad meanings. Any keywords with general meanings can be considered seed keywords. The example of a seed keyword could be car. However, this is a very bad seed keyword example because it is too broad and it will be very hard to cover enough topics so Google can associate your website with a keyword because there are millions of relevant keyword ideas for this seed keyword. Therefore, a good seed keyword example could be electric cars or hybrid cars. This is still broad keyword with high search volume, but you narrow down your targeted niche and you have a much better chance to find profitable keywords and become the authority for this seed keyword despite it has high ranking difficulty. Of course, this depends on your market and your niche, but the more specific you can go with the seed keywords, the better. Just think of the seed keyword as a broad topic you want to own in the SERP. The reason why is because you want to focus on creating topic clusters. I will not go into many details about topic clusters, but simply said, your seed keyword should be broad enough so you can create additional 20 to 30 posts under the seed keyword as a subcategories. Here is an example of a topic cluster based on the keyword electric car being the seed keyword. With that being said, here are some of my favorite ways to generate seed keyword ideas. The first and best way to start discovering seed keywords is your own website if you have one and you've been creating content on it. If not, then you can skip this. There are two ways how you can discover seed keywords on your website. So let's start with the first one using SEO tool like SEO ranking. By the way, if you want to try SEO ranking for 14 days for free, then the link is in the description. With that, let's suppose my domain is greencars.com to stay with the theme. So to discover my seed keywords Google associates my website with, I go to SEO ranking competitive research tool, enter my domain with its targeted location and hit analyze. And here I get some useful information about the domain, such as the domain trust, organic traffic, and organic keywords. So I click on the number of keywords. And here I have the total list of all keywords my domain is ranking for. So now I only have to scan those keywords to find any seed keywords. And right away I can see some relevant seed keywords like green cars or AWD hybrid. These keywords are great because I already know Google associate my website with these seed keywords. Thus, if I keep expanding my topics around these seed keywords, I know I can rank well. The second place where you can find seed keywords is in your Google Search Console dashboard, in the performance report. The second technique to find seed keywords is from your competitors' websites. The problem with the first technique is that you must have already content on your website around your seed keywords to see it. However, if you want to get new ideas, the best place is from your competitors' website. So, to see who my competitors are in SEO ranking, I click on the competitors report under organic traffic research tab. And here I can find my competitors. Of course, I want to avoid any large news sites such as usnews.com or consumerreports.org, as these sites are not focusing on my niche but are very broad. Instead, I want to find sites that are specifically in my electric car or green car niche. So, domains like drivingelectric.com or electric.co are great because they are in my niche and have high authority with a lot of content and keywords to choose from. So, once I have these domains, I can open them in the SEO ranking competitive research tool and open up their total keywords report to find seed keywords the same way as with the first technique. Just scan their keywords and find those keywords that are relevant to your niche. For example, if I wanted to expand my reach, I could choose the seed keyword electric motorcycle. Remember, you can also use this technique to find a list of keywords that you can target. In this step number 4, I will show you how to generate a list of keywords to your seed keyword. But this technique works great as well to generate a list of keywords related to your niche. The third technique is to use Wikipedia page to find seed keywords and relevant topics to your niche. Wikipedia is an excellent place to find relevant topics for your niche. Just looking at the Wikipedia page for car, you can find plenty of topics and seed keywords that you can talk about. As you can see on the Wikipedia page, I have the seed keyword electric cars that I've shown you could be a perfect seed keyword if I wanted to be in the automobile industry. Each topic you can see here is a great example for seed keywords. However, it is still important to stay in your niche. For example, if you want to talk about air pollution, then you should talk about only how cars polluting the air or anything in that relevance. Remember, it is always important to stay relevant to your niche regardless of the topic. And the last place where you can find seed keywords is on Google. As you probably know, this fancy tool can give you a lot of information and ideas if you are using it right, and there are a lot of ways to generate seed keywords. So, to start with searching seed keywords, first I need to come up with some topics. Let's stick with the broad topic car, and let's see if I can find the seed keyword electric car again. The first way is to search for industry terms. To find them, you can use any of these queries, modify them and pop them into Google. For example, so if I search for car terms, I get glossary and terminology pages with a list of potential seed keywords relevant to my niche and topic. And if I click on the first result, I get all the information I need to find seed keywords. Also, I found the seed keyword electric car. Alright, and the second way to find seed keywords on Google is using Google Keyword Planner. Just go to Keyword Planner, click on Discover New Keywords, and enter your topic or niche. I will use the word car again. Also, I choose my targeted location and hit Get Results. And here you can find plenty of seed keyword ideas as well. But for some reason, I couldn't find the seed keyword electric car. However, you can also use Keyword Planner to find keywords for your seed keywords as well, which we will discuss in the step number 4. With that, these are the 4 techniques you can use to find seed keywords. Of course, there are more ways to find seed keywords ideas, such as using Chrome extensions like Keywords Everywhere or SEO Minion, online tools like seedkeywords.com, or using industry podcasts and books. Either way, these techniques could give you already enough seed keywords ideas, so it's time to move to the next step of finding profitable keywords ideas. The 4th step of finding profitable keywords is to generate a list of relevant keywords to your seed keyword. The reason why you want to first find a seed keyword is that, as I showed you before, you want to treat each keyword as a topic and then find a subtopics to improve your topic signals and create topic clusters. Like this, you give a strong signal to Google what is your website about, so it can rank your website accordingly. This will help you to reduce your ranking fluctuation. With that, to start generating a list of keywords, you need to use a keyword research tool. There are plenty of keyword research tools out there, and each of them has its pros and cons. But my favorite keyword research tool is from SE Ranking, because they are one of the largest keyword databases in the market with over 3 billion keywords. Their interface is super intuitive and user-friendly, and most importantly, they offer by far the best value for money. So, if you want to give it a spin, use my link in the description to get 14 days trial and see for yourself how SE Ranking will boost your ranking. Alright, to start, I go to SE Ranking Keyword Research Tool and enter my seed keyword. Let's stick with the electric cars. Also, I choose my targeted location and hit Analyze. Then I open the similar keyword report. This report essentially gives me alternative keywords that are close in meaning to the analyzed search query. I like to use this report when I'm searching for subtopics for my seed keywords and LSI keywords when I'm preparing articles. Also, it helps me to find the most relevant keywords, as this is super important when I'm creating a new website and want to establish authority for one topic. However, when I'm expanding and searching for new ideas, I use the Related Keywords report. Either way, both are great places to find keyword ideas and generate a list of keywords. But let's start with the first similar keyword report. And here I have my list of keywords closely related to my seed keyword. Now, because I have over 11,000 keywords ideas, which is way too many keyword ideas to manually go through it, I will also set some filters. The first filter I recommend set is the search volume filter. However, how to set this filter highly depends on the analyzed keyword. For example, the list of keywords for the analyzed keyword electric cars has the highest search volume of 180,000. So I can set the search volume filter to something high like 1,000 and still got almost 700 keyword ideas. But Analyzed keyword like email marketing has only 18,000 search volume for the highest keyword. Thus, I might set it lower, like 200, and I get around 200 keyword ideas. And the second filter is keyword difficulty. This depends on your website overall attractiveness. But if you are starting, then I recommend you to start with something low and set the difficulty filter to max 30. Alright, now I'm down to about 20 keyword ideas from almost 700. Huge drops like this often happen when the seed keyword is too competitive. This means you will need to build more backlinks to rank for this topic or choose a less competitive seed keyword at first. Remember, to outrank your competitors, you need at least the same amount of high quality backlinks as your competitors. The fifth step of finding profitable keywords for your website is to map keywords that are at the middle and bottom of the funnel. Yes, each keyword can be profitable regardless of the buyer journey. However, this is a good place to start as keywords at the bottom and middle of the funnel indicate that buyers are close to making a purchase decision. But it is optimal to have keywords across all the stages of the buyer journey, as at the beginning you can influence your users and they can get familiar with your brand, which could be the decisive moment whether the prospects buy from you or your competitors. However, because we are searching for profitable keywords, then let's look at how you can identify keywords from your generated list of keywords at the middle and bottom of the funnel. But before, let's revisit the buyer journey funnel aligned with the search intent to better understand what is the middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel. As you can see, keywords in the middle and bottom of the funnel are mainly commercial, transactional, and then also navigational search intent keywords. So now let me show you how you can scan your list of keywords ideas. Also, I have removed the keyword difficulty filter for my analyzed keyword electric cars just for the sake of having more keywords ideas for the demonstration purposes. However, I strongly recommend you stick with the keyword difficulty. You can always generate more seed keywords and subsequently get a bigger list of keyword ideas. Before we move to find keywords at the MOFU and BOFU stage, first you must understand how to analyze keyword search intent. So here are 3 steps to determine the search intent. The first step to identify keyword search intent is to check the keyword modifiers. Here is a table of keyword modifiers that typically indicate a certain type of search intent. This will help you to speed up the process of finding profitable keywords, as you can just see it from the keyword itself and the title of the content in the SERP, what is the search intent. For example, the keyword idea best electric cars can be assumed to be a commercial type of keyword, and the keyword BMW car is a navigational type of keyword according to the table. Also, we will validate it in the next step, as the table isn't foolproof and not all the keywords contain modifiers. Also, some keywords ideas are having the same parent topic, which means the same web page can appear for different keywords. The second step to determine keyword search intent is to analyze the search engine result pages. The thing is, Google is spending billions of dollars to figure it out the user intent, and depending on your results, you can pretty accurately determine the search intent. In SE ranking, next to the keyword list, you can find organic SERP report where you find the top Google search results for any selected keyword. However, you can do this exercise while using just Google, but bear in mind that the SERP is depending on the location where you're at. So if you target different location, then you can use the free tool from SE ranking, Google Location Changer. But I will be using the SE ranking keyword research tool to determine the keyword search intent. For example, the analyzed keyword electric cars is mainly a commercial type of keyword, but it is also a bit of informational because most of the SERP display a list of best electric cars, but you can also see Wikipedia page and some news sites. And on Google, you can see the content box, which shows that Google sees this keyword as a commercial. Another keyword could be kids electric cars. This keyword is transactional mixed with commercial search intent because the search intent results mainly shows product category pages from Amazon or Walmart. But then you can also see the best list that indicates commercial intent. And when I open Google, I can see the content box for products, which tells me Google sees this keyword mainly as a transactional keyword. And the last keyword example is electric cars tax credit. This keyword is informational because in SERP you can see an informational type of content like articles and support pages. and most of the pages has the keyword modifiers like what or how. As you can see, Google can show you what is the keyword search intent, thus shows you whether the keyword is profitable or not. Also, it is common for keywords to be in between search intents. However, when you look at the top 5 positions, typically there are 3 results out of 5 that show the dominant search intent. And the last step to determine the search intent and whether the keywords are profitable or not is to look at the CPC or cost per click. Typically, the higher the CPC, the higher is the commercial or transactional intent. However, what is high or low depends on the niche. For example, for the seed keyword electric cars, I see a high CPC is around $4. However, in other niches, the keywords can have a different pricing. For example, the law niche is known for one of the highest CPC. This is a great indicator to find out whether the keyword is profitable or not, and whenever I am searching for new profitable keywords, I like to sort the keywords by the highest CPC in SE ranking. Alright, now when you understand how to analyze keyword search intent, it's easy to find keywords for MOFU and BOFU stage. So, let's first find profitable keywords for the middle of the funnel stage or based on our marketing funnel for the consideration and intent stages. I expect this will be easy because the analyzed seed keyword electric cars is already commercial and transactional keyword. This is because the keyword is a category of a product. It's common that the list of keyword ideas being predominantly made of commercial and transactional keywords. If your seed keyword is a product or service category, then it will be easy to find profitable keywords. However, if I would be analyzing seed keywords with informational intent like SEO, then most of the results will be informational and I will need to do some digging to find profitable keywords at the MOFU and BOFU stages. With that, to find keywords at the MOFU stage, I will be scanning the keywords one by one and looking at the organic SERP report in SE ranking to find keywords that feature the keywords modifiers best, top, review, and etc. And the content type being list of electric cars or category pages. And right away I can see keywords like electric cars luxury, electric car repair shops, or electric car leasing deals. These keywords are commercial keywords because they have the commercial keyword modifiers like best, top, deals, and etc. And the organic SERP shows pages with a list of products or category pages, plus they have high cost per click. Also, the keyword gas cars versus electric cars could be a commercial keyword as well. However, at a very early stage as the user is searching for a product, but still the content is more informational as they need to decide which direction to go. And if I keep scanning, I will find more profitable keywords with commercial search intent. And to find profitable keywords for BOFU stage, I will do the same thing, but I will be looking at the transactional keyword modifiers along with the navigational keywords modifiers like brand, name, cheap, buy, etc. And I can see there are a lot of keywords with brand names like BMW electric cars or Honda electric cars, but the keywords BMW cars shows transactional search intent because the organic SERP report shows product and category pages on the top. And the keyword Honda electric cars shows informational search intent because the organic search results show a lot of articles and informational content. So you need to be careful and look at each keyword individually, as not always the same type of keyword yields the same organic results. And other keywords for the BOFU stage can be most affordable electric cars or cheapest electric car. These keywords are transactional as they show the user is searching for cheap electric cars to buy. Thus, the results are pages with selection of cheap cars on the marketplace. From here, the user can start searching for branded keywords once they find electric car that fits their budget and needs. But remember, the search intent can change, and for example, the keyword Honda electric cars can become a commercial or transactional keyword in the future. That's why you need to keep consistently monitoring your keywords to ensure you are targeting the right keywords with the right type of content and pages. Because one day users prefer to see a product page, so you create a product page to target a keyword, and suddenly the next day the user prefer information content like a blog article, then your product page becomes obsolete. Thus, it is common to target the same keyword with different content types pages to target a different search intent in case the search intent fluctuates. Like this, you can rank for the keyword with the right content whenever the search intent changes. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something new, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a nice comment below. By the way, check out all my links in the description for my favorite keyword research tools and other marketing tools. Ciao!